hello people, this is Bayo from Spirit Runners UK once again recording my weekly video. I just like to seize the opportunity to thank all my subscribers who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel, who have been liking all my videos. I'm sure you found them very informative and very educational, because Spirit Runners UK is your one-stop shop to everything health and fitness, and I've brought a lot of guests in who have covered so many wide topics and very wide areas of that will help us live a more healthy lifestyle. But I also like to find out from you if you've actually been staying active. I hope you spent your week either going running, brisk walking, Zumba, skipping, aerobics, anything just to keep yourself moving. Because at the end of the day, little drops of water make an ocean. And this channel is about encouraging you to get up and do it, for you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. The focus of this channel is God helping you to do it. The Bible says faith without works is dead, but faith and works makes a complete package. So your works is when you go out and try to start doing something, and faith is trusting the Lord, and because you've tried your best, by the stripes of Jesus Christ you are healed. So this week I'm going to cover a very important topic. We're now in August, and we'll be gradually heading towards winter, so I thought it'd be a good idea to tell you how to prepare for winter. You know, you don't want to be a summer beach body type fitness person who just does it just because you want to look good, and then when it's winter, you know, that's it till the next summer. You want to carry on doing what you're doing now even during the winter months, and it's not difficult, to be honest with you. If you know what to do, it's really easy. If you're someone who brisk walk, you can still brisk walk during the winter months. It's actually very, very refreshing. And also if you run, you can still run during the winter months, but knowing what to do makes it easier. So guess what, I've got a few tips for you which will really help you. So I've got quite a few gear that I've gathered over the period, over the few months or few years. I've tried different things, so I can suggest some very, very good alternatives that will really help you, and different, you know, options that are out there. Best time to start buying is now, because it's still, you know, we're still in the summer months, it's still a bit warm, you know. So if you get out there, just start looking. Go on Amazon, you can get loads from Amazon, you can get loads from the website called Wish, and you can also get loads of gear from going to Sports Direct, going into the shops, you know, to get stuff. So today I'm going to start off by talking about your upper body. What do you do during the winter months if you want to go out for a brisk walk? One of the most important things, well, for someone like me, or even if you just got low haircut, is a cap. And I've got this high visibility cap, which is very good, because during the winter months it's normally very dark. It gets dark very quickly, but with this high visibility cap, you're safe. People can see you from a distance, especially if you live, you know, sometimes it's 6:30, 7 and it's still dark. You're going out for your brisk walk, you want to make sure you're visible. So this is a caramel run cap, as you can see, and this does the job. This will really keep you warm. It covers all the way down to your ears, covers your whole head, it covers up to your forehead, and it's a really good cap. Not very expensive. I think I probably bought it maybe about 10 or less than 10 pounds. I actually bought this from Amazon, I think, or from Sports Direct. So that's one. Another very essential thing that you need is well, this, I've got a number of caps, so let me just show you all the caps I've got. I've got another one. There's another cap. It's called Light Sports. This one's not very, doesn't cover you all the way down, but it will keep you warm. If this is the type of cap that you like, yes, do the job. It's also high visibility. What else? I've also got another cap. This one is a black one, and it's really nice. It's not very thick, so when it's still a bit warm and it's beginning to get cold, you can use this cap. Just put it around your head, put it on your head. You know, the material is not very thick, so you wouldn't feel too warm with this. Also, while we're on the topic of high visibility, it's always good during the winter months to go out with a wristband. So basically you just put this around your wrist like that, so when you're running or you're walking, people can see you from a distance because it's high visibility. You put one on each hand, you know. There's another one, put another one on the arm like that. Really good stuff. Also, I'm going to go to the next gear that I feel is very important. Actually, before I go to the next gear, let me cover this. So this is another type of high visibility gear that you can wear. So this basically is if you're someone who goes running in the evenings or you go out very early and you really want to make sure that you're safe and you see, so it's I don't know if you can see the light. So basically you can see the light flashing. So you wear this over your over yourself, basically like this. But I'm not really going to show you because it'll take a while to put it on. So basically it goes over you, and you've got the let's see how it is. So you put one over one side of your body, put the other one over the other side of your body, and you basically strap it across, and the lights make you visible at night. You can see it flashing. So I only use this when it's really dark or when I'm going out very early in the morning. So there's no way no one would say they can't see, because you've got this eye visibility stuff and you also got this. So that basically goes over your gear when you put your gear on. So you've also got this. There's another eye visibility top that you can wear. Now all this eye visibility stuff I'm showing you there, this is like a singlet as well. So basically it just goes over your running gear as well again. As you can see, just try to untangle it in a few seconds. Yeah, there you go, that's it. So you basically you wear it this way, so it goes over your head. So this is forward like that, and that goes around the back, and then you've got the strap to strap it. So this will make it very visible when you're running, so that you don't have any danger of a car not seeing you when you're crossing the road or stuff like that. So when you're going out for a brisk walking or running. So now that brings me to one of the most important things that you really need: gloves. These gloves are very efficient. These are the most effective gloves I have ever used. And I've been running for close to 40 years, and trust me, I've tried so many different gloves. Now this is really warm, and I got this from a website called Wish, W-I-S-H. So if you go on Google and type Wish, you can download the app on your mobile phone, and if you look for these gloves, you can see it. So this is what it's called, Gafas Tour. Don't know what that means. Can you see it? Yeah. This is very warm. It will really, and the good thing about this is you can still operate your phone. So your phone will still respond to this. It doesn't. You don't have to take it off when you're doing stuff. So basically, you wear it on the chance. As you can see, it's got the zip there. Zip it up, and it will really keep your hands very warm. I always say that it's also good to put a little bit of Vaseline on your hands so that you maintain, body heat as well. And you can either use Vaseline or baby oil. So you put it on your hands and also on your face, because obviously the cap's not going to cover your face all the way down. So maybe on the places that are where your skin is visible, just put a little bit of baby oil or Vaseline, because while you're cold, before you generate heat while you're walking or running, your body will stay. It helps you keep you warm. So now let's move on to something else that I feel is very important. Now sometimes it really gets very cold. I mean, depending on the type of gear that you've got, you may actually find that your neck feels quite cold. And I remember a good friend of mine, Sarah Tabor, was talking about her throat feeling a bit funny when she's out there, because it's being exposed to the heat, and because she sings, it could affect her. Now this will do the job. So this is basically like a neck warmer, and you basically just put it around your neck like that, and it keeps you. It should be amazed that these little things do make a difference. It will keep your neck nice and warm, so you can focus on that pace or that heart rate. Yeah, that's why you're doing it. So what would you do in terms of your upper body? So you wear different gear and different layers. So this is a Coolmax material, and it's quite thin. So if you wear this, for example, and then you could also wear something like this. Like this I also got from Wish, really nice, cool, very thin material. So because the materials are quite thin, you can wear as many layers as you feel you require. And that's another one again as well, really thin, but also allows your body to breathe. So and it's also moisture wicking. So if it rains while you're out there, the rain will dry up quickly. So you could have this on top and this over it, or you can do the other way. Put this under. So your first layer, this will be your second layer. Now, if it gets really cold, like you're, extremely cold, or you feel, oh, when I went out, I felt a bit cold, you could also use this. So this also kind of is not quite waterproof, but almost waterproof. Keep the rain off, and also keep you quite warm. So this has a zip that runs all the way down the middle. So you could wear this and have maybe 2 other layers on there. And if it gets warm while you're running, you just, pull your zip down so that it keeps you warm. So that's what it looks like. Now, although I got this from the London Marathon, this is one of what you get for the London Marathon. But you can buy these, the loads of these, Amazon, Sports Direct, Wish, they're all there. So what you could do is you could have 2 small layers. You can have 2 small layers. That's another shirt again that I have. I know lots of you have seen me wearing this. You can have this, you can have that, this on there, this on top, and then the one I just showed you can have that as a 3rd layer. If you still feel that's not enough, you can have this as well right on there, so you have like 4 layers. So that way you are not going to feel cold, trust me. You will feel nice and toasty, and you'll be able to focus on your pace and have a good run. Now for your lower body, I've got I wear shorts all year round. I don't like wearing trousers, just doesn't work for me. So I wear shorts. So but what you can do if you want to wear shorts, you can have this thin layer. This is like an undergarment, they call it. So wear this under, and then you can wear this on top of it, so you have 2 layers, and trust me, it'll keep you warm. Now what I do is, if it gets extremely cold, I put Vaseline on my legs, or baby oil, or my legs, the part is exposed. But most of the time I find that I don't actually need it, because your leg is doing a lot of action, so it generates heat very quickly, because it's your legs that does the stamping on the floor. So you tend to generate a lot of heat very quickly, and you don't actually feel it. But however, if you don't feel comfortable running in shorts, you can buy long running track bottoms, nice thin ones that kind of stick to your body, that nice firm slim fit ones. Not because the less hair you have in between your legs, the warmer you feel. If it's too big, then hair will get trapped inside, and then it becomes a bit of a problem. Anyway, people, I think I'm done. That's all I really wanted to cover. Like I said, you can use Vaseline on your feet before you wear your shoes, before you wear your socks. Vaseline on around any part of your body that's exposed. Just put a little bit of Vaseline over it, or baby oil. That helps to maintain body heat as well while you generate heat, because when you first of all start, obviously it's quite cold, and you start off and you're feeling cold. And also, all the gears that I've told you, you just need to wear your layers, your thin layers. So you can wear as many as 2, 3, 4 layers. And then obviously, a woman, you guys got your hair, or if a woman has short hair, don't forget your caps like I showed you. Make sure it's essential you wear high visibility wristbands. You got high visibility wristband. A cap that is probably high visibility as well will be good, so that people can see from a distance, because you've got to be safe when you're out there. But really, the winter months are one of the best months to actually go out for fitness, because it's nice and cool, and you come back and you feel fresh and you feel full of energy. When everyone else around you saying, oh, it's really cold, it's really cold, when you've come back and you've had your shower, you don't really feel that cold, because you've gone out there, your body's enjoyed the weather. Mine is not designed to be coaxed inside. So don't be afraid to go out during the winter months. What I suggest is maybe you start off with, if you normally go out for 3 times a week to go for a walk or your run, instead of going 3 times, when the weather starts getting cold, go once to get used to it, shorter distance, and then you can go twice, and then before you go, so gradually build it up as well, so that you adjust to the weather, your body adjusts to the weather. But you can do it, trust me, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens. I've run in temperatures as low as -5 degrees centigrade, and trust me, I was alive, and I didn't catch a cold and I didn't fall ill, the contrary to what you think you wouldn't fall. If you do the right things, you know, you're not going to have any problems. And you know, I research these things, and I do the right thing to make sure I'm safe, and to make sure I'm healthy, and to make sure I'm fit. So I'd like to encourage you once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and also go to all the other videos and click on like. I've got a lot of useful stuff, you know, a lot of useful stuff coming on the channel about your health. I've got medical doctors, I've got nutritionists, I've got psychologists, I've got different doctors covering different areas of health. So this is a one-stop shop for you. You really have no excuse. You don't even need to go to any other channel. Everything's here for you. If it's about the gear, I've just talked about it. If it's about fitness, different exercises, you know, I always bring it on and tell you about the different ones. So I demo some of them. So please spread the word out there, because God expects us to look after our body. And this is educating us and helping us so that we can do things right, so that we would avoid injury and we enjoy it. It's something to be enjoyed. And trust me, God will reward you, because you've looked after what is given you by doing what you're supposed to do. And when you declare God's healing word over your body, by the stripes of Jesus Christ you're healed, you will be healed, and you live a healthy lifestyle, and you'll be able to serve God more efficiently and more effectively. So I'd like to encourage you, and I want to thank you for subscribing and for liking all my videos. I'd like to thank all the people that have been there. They've been a rock and have supported and encouraged me on this journey. I'd like to thank people like Dr. Sandra Opaka, been really instrumental and been very helpful, encouraging, and giving a lot of tips. I'd like to thank my good friend Dr. Aki Marino as well. Very supportive, loads of suggestions. I'd like to thank Titi Lawenson, very encouraging and giving me loads of support and loads of suggestions. I'd like to thank Ayo as well, Ayo Gonzalo as well, and many more people who have been supporting me in the background. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Stay safe, keep active, and remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. God bless you, and have a wonderful week. See you till the next video. God bless you. Bye.